What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Rich State Profit. I'm back at y'all with another video. And in today's video, I just want to talk about something that has been going on in my personal journey that I just want to share with you guys. And I just feel like I want to be more real about my journey and like just speak on the things that I do still struggle with. So you guys know, like, I'm human just like y'all, and I'm far from perfect. And I understand that the growth is what's more important in life. And the part of my growth is being open and being transparent and being truthful about these things that I experience in the market because everybody deals with them. But, I just want to give my perspective because you guys may be going through the same exact thing. And I just think it's important that I speak on this final issue that I'm dealing with when it comes to my personal journey. And you know, it's things that it's like that last thing I just need to improve before everything just really clicks and really just starts running, and I don't ever have to look back and really put myself in a position to ever put myself on tilt. Because profitable traders that we look up to, they were at a point where they were still going on tilt, but there was just maybe a couple of things they had to work on before it all went away. And you don't ever really see these people go back on tilt, and there's a reason why. But I just want to speak more on that, just like straight off the dome. I do got some little cliff notes, but really, honestly, like, y'all know how I get. I just want to be able to give clear and concise points when I make these videos. I want you guys to feel me. I want you guys to understand me. I want you guys to really get to dig inside my brain, even though it moves at 100 miles an hour. But yeah, before we get into this video, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We're on our way to 500 subs. I appreciate all the love and support. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help traders with their psychology. So if you are new to this channel and you guys want tips on psychology, if you guys want tips on the steps to take to really be a trader, if you want to get some insight from somebody that has been on their journey for years on years on years and has struggled through them, and really want to just kind of see how things go from the beginning to being like unprofitable to the working on yourself to actually getting to change your life. I'm here for that. I want you guys to see this. I want you guys to be moved by this. I want to be able to go back and always look at this as what it took, parts of the grind that it took for me to get to the next level of my life. I just want to share that with the world. And yeah, that's what I'm here for. So if you guys like the content, if you guys have been rocking with your boy, let the people know down below in the comments how maybe what things that I've taught y'all or things that I've said really changed and resonated how you operate with your life and your trading life in general. But I'm just here for that. So without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into the topic. And for me, this is my last hurdle when it comes to my trading journey, and it is over trading. Okay, so if y'all heard me in my last video, I was talking about the impatience plus the frustration equals doom. I necessarily don't get frustrated with myself anymore, but that may be because when you do a bad habit, right, and it works out for you, and your P&L is green for the day, you're chilling, and then you may do it again, and then you're green for the day and you're chilling. But the thing is, it's about the red days. It's about the days when it doesn't work out. It's about when you do something that's not right, and then it does you more damage than good, and then you have to kind of bring yourself back, right? You got to pull yourself out of that bad habit and then practice not doing it again. It's like having an addiction to something, and when you try to stop cold turkey, but then you like relapse. It's kind of like that with your bad habits. As a trader, you got to learn how to fight the addiction of bad habits, of doing the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's just really one of the biggest things for me. Is I'll find myself trading, and it's like, hold on, I want to make sure this video is recording. So I'm gonna just make sure it's recording real quick, and then I'm gonna come back because my brain, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Okay, I was recording. We continue the video, but yeah, well, like I was saying, the over trading for me is like, I'm not frustrated about like me doing an impulsive move or an impatient move, right? It kind of connects with the last video. I might make an impatient move, but I know like, okay, I usually did some dumb shit. So if I take that loss, I kind of like just ignore that loss and I just kind of focus on my next trade. So one thing about it, I don't let myself crash out, but if I could just eliminate me jumping into trades a little bit too early, it will stop me from over trading, right? It will stop me from getting in positions and then getting out of positions and then getting in positions, right? And also, I've been learning how to trade gold, but gold has been giving me such a high win percentage, and you know, I really haven't been losing on gold at all. I've taken a couple of L's on gold, and one day I did like over trade on the eval, and I blew it up, and like I was up 1,500 on that eval, and I blew it up just because I just kept trading, and then I realized I'm trading in the no trade zone for gold, and so like that was the only time I lost, but it was only because I was trading because I just wanted to trade, right? Getting addicted to the charts mainly because gold I can trade London session, Asian session, in New York, but I tend to get the highest win rate when I trade Asian session or London session. When I trade gold during the New York session, I get manipulated, and I think I'm gonna get a breakout, but then I get a crash down, right? And gold is a level mover, like it's moving in between the levels. It's like it gets to a level, stays at that level, falls, it's gonna go back to the level. If it goes up, it's gonna go back to that level. It's like a real bouncy player. And if you guys look at gold, today is November 22nd. So if you guys look at the week of November 16th to November 21st, or November, it's those dates, like the November 15th to November 20th. Look at gold, right? You're gonna see like that zone that I was trading in, and yeah, I got myself chopped up just on that. It was a Sunday though, or Sunday or Monday. Well, it was Sunday night going into Monday morning. Y'all know what I mean. But I just want to say I overtrade still, and yeah, once I stop overtrading, I will have just more concise trades. Like my when you guys look at your trades, it won't say 4, 5, 6 trades. It'll be 2 trades, 3 trades, 1 trade, green day, done. The next day, 2 trades, green day, done. Next day, 1 trade, it was red day, done. Right? Just me focusing on taking my setups only. Like waiting for the setup and taking it at that specific time. If I believe in it, there should be a stop loss set. There should be a take profit set for gold. If it's Asian session, I need to walk away. If it's a New York session, it's US 30s. Like, we gonna see, right? It's not over until it's over. And me getting into trades, right, and like closing partials, that counts as a trade. So as long as I know what I close as a partial, but I'm not really a partials trader. But I'll do that just depending on where I am, like for my account and what I want to just see, or there's just things that I put in place to just be okay with how the day is going to end. Sometimes in the middle of my trading day, I might be up 500, but then, you know, I don't want to be greedy. So I take partials and then I leave a runner to not be greedy and just try to hold the entire position. And I did that Thursday with 30. It was a big giant drop, 1,000 points. I caught the move. I'm gonna make a video on that as well. If I drop that video before this video, oh well. But I caught that move, so that video's coming. I caught a 1,000-point move on 30, but I had like 400 points, and I had a 100-point trailing stop. But once I got to 300 points, I believe I took partials because I just wanted to break even for the day because I took a loss, and then I took that long trade, and I took partials to be break even for the day. So I'm not gonna lose any money now. It's just like, okay, we either make nothing or we make even more money. So the trailing stop got hit and then boom. So just things like that. That sell, that big drop, I was anticipating that drop, but what did I do? I took a sell trying to get to the fair value gap, but that's not what was in store for US 30 that day. It was a fair value gap on the daily time frame, which is why price kept shooting up, but I didn't understand why it was shooting up at the time because I didn't zoom out. So something told me to zoom out, and I seen, oh, price wants to fall. It's about to fall now. And yeah, so only take trades that make sense. And that's just been a thing I've been focusing on more, is taking trades that make sense, taking trades that are in my playbook, taking trades that are in my setup playbook. If it's not in my playbook, I don't hit the button. And I have a playbook for all my pairs. Like US 30 NQ is like kind of like the same. And for gold, I have my own playbook that's a little bit different because of how it moves. But yeah, man, like that's literally been something I struggle with. And it's not really over trading like BS, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of just taking trades at the wrong time, or I'll take a trade before my move is actually being presented. That's really the main reason why I take more than 2 trades in a day sometimes. And I just spoke on the lack of patience and discipline, lack of discipline, because it is like a lack of discipline. Like I'm not supposed to take a trade unless I'm at my setup. And it's like, it's so simple, but it's so simple, but we all know when we get on the charts and we seeing something, we just rate it like this is it. And all it takes is one bad decision, 1 second, 1 minute to destroy your P&L, to destroy your account, to destroy the confidence that you built in yourself. But it's only just because you're not following your system, or you don't have your systems like in your head, like, oh, yo, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that, I'm looking for this, I'm looking for that. That's it. Being stingy, being bougie, like everything that I tell y'all because I need it for myself. So I know, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So this is my advice. I should have just started this way. Like, I should have got to the advice part way earlier. But if you guys want to stop over trading, I want you guys to take screenshots of your favorite setup or your favorite type of setups. And I want y'all to put them in a Google document. I want y'all to put the picture of the setup with the confirmations on side of it. And I want you to put 3 to 4 different days of the same setup. And I want you to put it down as part of your playbook. This could be A+, this could be B+, but you will know why it's A+, you will know why it's B+, you'll know why it's C+, etc. But most of my playbooks are A+, because every time I see it, every time I feel it and I pull it, it hits, right? So that's why it's part of the A+ playbook. If I run this play, I know I can at least hit 75% of these trades. That's an A+. Now, there might be a B+ setup that works for a different type of play. Like if you have a reversal playbook, you need to put multiple screenshots of the reversal playbook and understand, okay, this is a B+. Why? Because it's a reversal, it's counter trend, and I'm trying to get the top of this mug, right? And then you got your continuation playbook where you take continuation trades and you got pictures of the continuation trades and you say this is an A+ because it's following a trend. It's going into a fair value gap. It follows my 3 phases, etc., etc., etc. Do that. Master that. When you come to the charts, you only look for those plays and only take those plays, right? You set yourself up to be in a position and you have 3 phases. If you see there's a consolidation, then a run of a low, and then you get to the charts and you're looking for the phase 3, which is the retracement, you're looking for the fair value gap. When you find that fair value gap, you're going to pull the fib from that low to the high before it started retracing to come back to that fair value gap. And if you see the fib level inside that fair value gap, you got your A plus setup. Now you can just sit there and just wait for the market to scream at you, ding, 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 make your money. So I really hope y'all understood that part. I really hope y'all got that part. I really just kind of like sauced y'all down a little bit on really how to visualize your setups, look at them over and over again, and then go see that when you go trade on Monday or Tuesday or whatever day you're going to trade, and you stick to that and you only trade that. That is how you eliminate over trading, because you don't have to think too damn much, because you already have the playbooks ready. You just need the visual. You need a mental, visual, photographic memory of your playbook. So that way, when you go to the charts on Monday, you look for the same thing. If you see prices in a continuation movement, pull out the continuation playbook. If you think prices moving weird and wonky and it needs a retracement, go ahead and pull out that reversal playbook, because it might be needing to go down a little bit before it continues going up. I'm trying to get y'all the game. I'm trying to give y'all the game. I'm really giving y'all the game right here, because this is the same mentality that I took to pass my eval in 3 days. I'm funded again, by the way. Video coming on that soon, but I might drop that video before this video. But I'm funded now, right? I passed my funded challenge in 3 days. Okay. I'm currently floating $700 in profit on the funded account. I'll bring that video to you guys. I'm most likely going to bring that video before this video. But when you just grinding and you just recording content, you just on the flow. Right now I'm on the flow. Y'all getting the flow state me right now. I'm trying to get y'all the sauce. I hope y'all are taking this sauce serious. I hope y'all are taking notes. If you guys ever need any questions about what I'm saying, you guys can follow me on my IG right there. You know what I'm saying? I can help you all out, right? The goal is to never blow the account. So follow the rules no matter what. Okay? If I never blow my account, I don't have to worry about paying an activation fee again. I don't have to worry about buying a new eval. I don't have to worry about spending my personal income on trading accounts. Once you get funded, pay the activation fee, you're in the game. The goal is just not to blow the account no more. Run up the account, get that first payout, and then after you got that first payout, you can build that account to however much you want. And your goal is just to never hit zero again. So if your account gets all the way up to $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000, your $6,000. My bad, y'all. The audio cut out at the end. But what I was explaining that when you get funded, right, you are in the game. You don't have to pay no more activation fees. You don't have to pay no more eval fees. You're in the game. The goal is to get the account built up like a buffer. When you pass, my bad. When you pass a 150K funded, right? You get funded, like you go to zero, but you know that you had to make 9K with $4,500 drawdown. So when you get a 50K funded, right? And let's say you get your buffer up to $4,000 and you take a payout and you left with $3,000, you understand that's 100K account technically, right? If you're thinking about how Top Step uses their risk profit, man, like the risk margins, right? You got 2,000 for 50K, 3K for 100K, and then 150K. Oh, my bad, 4,500 for a 150K account. So if you have a 50K funded account, you run it up over time, you'll be able to risk more over time. And that's, I think, how they intended for us to really have evals. Now, everybody has their own strategy. But me personally, I'd rather just get a whole bunch of 50K fundeds and then run the balance up on each of them to the point where it's equivalent to having 5 150K funded accounts as far as how much you can risk to make more. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I was saying at that end of the video, because the mic had cut out. So I had to kind of like improvise what I just said. But yes, that is the sauce. That is that was supposed to be for another video though. Like, I'm gonna speak more on how I'm gonna trade the fundeds in a different video. But yes, that's literally what I wanted to say. I'm ready for 2026. I'm ready to really just show y'all what I'm made of. I want to show y'all like everything that I've been working on. Y'all don't see, y'all see it, but I've just been cooking up in the lab. I've just been really focusing on my trading career. I've really been focusing on being the best me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I haven't been dropping videos like that. But I'm like back to like getting back in my mode to just start getting this back going, start juicing. I just had to pour a little bit into myself. I had to pour a little bit more into my own like one-on-one cup, because I did a whole lot of talking to everybody else, but I ain't do enough talking to myself. I ain't do enough work on myself. I ain't do enough teaching myself and like really going through the motions with myself, understanding like I'm telling everybody this, but am I doing this? So I focus more on me doing it and me actually implementing, and I'm still on my journey. Like, and that's why I'm here being transparent, telling y'all the real. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, 2026, I'm ready. I'm ready to actually like get to the change my life part. But now we just grinding, we just digging, and we just learn as we go. You know what I'm saying? And I learn to catch the trades, and I learn to not take the trades that don't matter to me. You know what I mean? And just getting that high win rate, it just builds everything back up. But it's just me following my rules. That's it. And me just staying calm and me believing in the process, trusting the process. You know what I'm saying? But that's just for this video. If y'all new, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If you guys really need a community with like-minded individuals, all young and paid individuals that's really getting to it. I'm not at the top with them, but like, you know what I'm saying? We here to get to the top, you know, because it get lonely up there. So you want to be surrounded with people that you will be able to connect with in the future. Like, this is a place where I'm able to grow my network, grow my my presence when it comes to traders and everybody that's creating content. We're the next ones up. We're the ones that's building the foundation right now. So we can build it with everybody. Why not? So when we at the top, it's just like, dang, these dudes came out of nowhere. We've been here. We've been here. If y'all want that type of community, if y'all want people that can help you on your journey, answer any questions you have. If you want calls every single day, course material whenever you need it, webinars every single weekend, hit the link down in the description, man. I can only do so much, you know. I can lead the horse to the water. I can't force you to drink nothing. I can't force you to change your life. I can't force you to be disciplined for yourself. I can't force you to follow your playbook. I can't force you to take notes. I can't force none of that. I can just tell you to be the best you, and I can show y'all my journey when I wasn't the best me. Y'all can see me become the best me, to know it's possible, to know I go to work every day just like you. I work 9 to 5 just like you. I'm finna change my life. I'm going to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a change. It's gonna be a positive change. It's a different change. Ain't nobody in my city doing this trading how I'm doing it, how I see it. People like me doing this. No, I don't see it. And if they out there, let's connect. You know what I'm saying? Let's make content if that's the case. But it's your boy Rich State Profit signing out. Keep God first. Keep grinding and growing. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.